the long roof. Pardon me whilst I rescale this. Give me your thoughts. Seeing a lot of feedback. This level of zoom makes it unwieldy, so I think this is about as close as we're going to get for the moment. But I do want you to notice this is actually very, very forward thinking. I mean, it's very enticing because as you see, this is a house where east is up into the sky, which is actually very desirable. West going further into the ground. I don't know if we have a west floor to this house. But yeah, so... Well, Give Smooth, this is interesting because as you see more angles to this, it makes less and less sense. And I don't know the reason why they did this. It makes no sense to me. Like, there are times where I get inside some of these weird houses and I'm like, I don't approve, but I can understand what they were trying to do. But it's... So, here we are from the normal barn face. This is the false face. And here we are from... It looks even weirder from this, because you have that whole stretch going on. The compound. It is perplexing. It is troubling. I don't know. Amish modernism. Is that what they call it these days? There are some not quite blueprints, but there are some sketches inside, so we can maybe squint our eyes and maybe discern something from this. So I want y'all... It's not like looking inside this place, I unlocked a deep secret to this. So as we're going through, if anybody has any thoughts behind this, the only thing I could think is that they want to do something fucked up with the attic space, and we can't tell it from the pictures. Windows? I mean, this isn't the... Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. They aren't even.
Evil Crash 9 cheered Dex 250, Grovro's Design School.
Crash, thanks for showing that the cheer thing does work now. The Norio Wakamoto sound clip, it works. Oh, is it solar? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe. Yeah. So that's
Grover of houses.
Yeah. Every picture you look at it, it's just weirder and weirder, particularly because there's this curvature to it. It's just... Yeah. Boat. It's an inverted castle situation. If the world floods, this will just flip right over and you got yourself a boat. You're safe. Why are the windows different? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, even over here, they're not quite even, and they weren't hanging them with respect to the top, because you can see a bit of a lip here. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know. It ran out of money. Whoops. What's up, Audrey? The roof is just siding. No cars allowed. Supposed to be a garage? Maybe. Only the owl. Look, they either had to buy the owl or get a functional garage, and you know, they wanted to go with this. So we're finally going to move in the interior just as the boss music kicks in. And let me see, the scaling... Yeah, the scaling's not cutting anything off. Okay. The stone is fake, maybe. Well, there's your raised ceiling, and I don't know, I mean... it's just, once again, this gets to the whole thing of I'm like, why did they do this? Because, I mean, the shape of... It'd be one thing if it was two-story, but the house has an extremely barn shape. And that's what's really throwing me off here. Ceiling is floor? Well, this gets into the inverted castle situation. So I think this is lending credence to our theory. Side is roof, floor ceiling. Yeah. Huh. Don't actually know what that is. Oh, that's probably... Okay, there's probably something weird with... Why would they have a stud that's just the bottom side of it? That is weird. Vince, you think? Maybe. It's hard to tell. Maybe they've... Okay, I think I see it. They just wanted to match the color of this, I suppose, and they just painted over it. I usually don't see vents painted over, so that's why it threw me off. Yep. And this is repurposed, I think, because they wanted that aesthetic. Huh. The fish railing? Well, do they like the fish railing? Do they like the white railing? Or do they like the tree railing over here? Sound off. What are y'all feeling? Fish? I'm feeling fish. Good bones, Lynn. Fish? Yeah. We're not floundering on that fish vote. Oh, yeah. In case folks were wondering, this is like a $395,000 house. So this isn't a multi-million-dollar house. Through every one of them. And the housing market, $395 for this is kind of like, well, whatever. It's got 4,760 square feet. Boy. Yep, that's a lot more expensive than Basement House. But Basement House had something probably structurally wrong with it. No, this isn't... I might have misspoken. This is $395K. Basement House is like a tenth of this. Which, honestly, with Basement House, you were buying the dirt. There was something definitely wrong with that. And I guess, yeah, this is where the dryer was, I believe. Yeah, because there's a washer, spigots for hot, cold. There's dryer for going out, yeah. Okay. There's the requisite basin sinks. Hate them. So much. Two, you got your jet with your tub with your jets. The ugly basin sinks. Oh, great. What's up, Andre? There's something on one of these previous images. Behind the faucet. I missed that. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. Got any detectives in chat? Lighting for the mirrors? Temp controls? It's only behind one of them. This is the switch that turns on the lights behind the mirrors. I don't know what that is. It's going up over there, I think, if I'm following the cable right. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Dehumidifier? I mean, oh, hang on. Okay. Dehumidifier behind the sink is kind of... I don't know about that, though. Huh. Is it maybe like a crude dimmer switch, maybe? It'd be really weird not to have it on there, but this is actually going up behind the mirrors. I know it's weird to have a switch to the side and dimmers over here, but maybe... a timer maybe? Yeah, it could be a timer in case someone's a dumbass and leaves the light on. Ooh, closet. Look at that, folks. Feast your eyes. Looks like they just did repainting. Different bathroom, I think. At least they're consistent with their designs. Okay, yeah. A different basin design, you fuckers. And they've got barn doors on this. Look at this. I'm very mad about this. Can't stand barn doors. They like the barn aesthetic. They like the barn door aesthetic. It's just, I don't know. That's a good point. It wasn't in the other bathroom. I don't know. Another wire just stretching over the sink. Yeah, that just looks so tacky. God. They didn't even try to hide it. I mean, you could... I figure you would have tried to get some length and maybe tuck it off the side, but no, it's just dangling out there. Conversion job? Probably loon. There's no live, laugh, luffing allowed in this house. This is a barnyard. Built this with practicality in mind. What kind of practicality? I don't know. Yep, and there's the floor, or ceiling. I do like how this is ceiling, but it still looks like people have walked on it a lot. I actually wonder if this is repurposed, because that does look pretty worn in a flooring sense. The fleeling. Growing Grover all the time. You know, Growing Grover, that is actually the perfect username for a housing stream. Hello. So. Yeah, just the kitchen is... Yeah, this is a secondary kitchen, I think, or... No, this is the first kitchen we've seen. It's just kind of tacky, if anything. Not very interesting. Yeah, it just looks very utilitarian, not interesting. The floor in the kitchen, nondescript hard material. That's the best I can give you. It looks like they at least had the oven was probably over here. This is where they had, well, I'm guessing oven. This is probably electrical. I don't see a gas over there. But then again, well, no, this wouldn't be an oven because the outlet for ovens are usually typically down low. Typically. Painted concrete? Yeah, I think you're right. Kitchen, hard clay. Yeah. You don't want to fall in here. Oh. Nice light up display here. It's a modern barn for a modern person. Hey, free soap. Hell yeah, brother. There's some oh shit tape, in case you're tall. I do like, and I use like in air quotes, I like the mismatching wood here. Look at this. You don't like this wood? How about this one? How about this one? Is that a door? Yes. Yes, yes, that's a door. Ooh. That's a door. So wait, hang on. Are we looking down? No, we're not looking down a stairway. We're looking up a stairway. We gotta fix our heads here. 395K. 395K. A cornucopia of wood species, all for your feasting pleasure of your eyes. Okay. We'll do like the modern engineering. This is something I would have done. I don't fucking know. The door keeps closing on my head. Why is a house non-Euclidean? I don't know. We're up in the attic now, and this is where the mysteries of the barn house are laid bare. And I don't have any answers. It's a door, but sideways. It's too small to go through without hitting your head. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why they went with this. It is so bizarre, because it's a lot of space, but they clearly didn't do anything with it. Yep. Shoring's left in. Yep. Got another stairway. A little bit of chicken wire here. Well, not chicken wire, but, you know. This is kind of where I lose where we are here. Yeah, no insulation. Well, there could be insulation. There probably is. It's just very thin insulation, not padded out. Ideally, I don't think. Okay, so this could be the garage. There's drainage down here. So yeah, this is garage. But actually the garage was one story. At least on one part of it was one story. Now you got to pay extra for the house meat. A random crib? Oh, that's not a crib. That's the stairwell we came up. That's the stairwell with the ceiling door. I see how you got that though. That definitely does look like a crib out of context though. Oh yeah, there were two stairwells. I don't know where that other one goes. I think this is has a... We came up the stairway, and then there's just two wings that come up here for no reason. The dumpster. So... Glass door? I don't think I saw a glass door. Actually, yeah, it looks like that is a glass door. I don't know what it's to, though. Of course, this is how they took the doors off of this to cover the stairwells. This is all utilitarian. Everything makes sense. The slope. So this is where the house slopes down. So the garage is... We're heading towards the ass end of the house. I assume... Do we want to call the one-story floor the ass end of the house, or is that the face end of the house? I'm not sure. Housing vernacular is lost on me. The bowels. Both. No smoking. Watch your butts. Beat pole, that would be the 4. Yeah, so this is the garage. So... Yeah, the stone siding looks so tacky. And here we see just these really... This looks so bad, but I mean, like... Yeah, it's like... Are those braced? I can't tell. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're just leaning, giving the suggestion of support. Yeah. Going up here, you gotta watch your head, of course. And it's like, I was thinking about it, and I'm just like, guys, I have no idea why they did this. It is so strange. Also, I really don't like the visual of them having all of these stairways and stuff, and there's like a main support pillar that's just seemingly laid bare here. It's not buried. I don't like how this is sitting out on its own, just up on, you know, a little exposed bit of cement. I really feel like you'd want to have this down in cement. Man. But I'm not an architect. Not to code. If that's even a cement tile. It probably is a tile. Oh shit, we cut this board too short. Just wedge this underneath it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, just a bunch more shots. Okay, so very, very faded drawings. Master bedroom. I don't know. Light blue dots on this indicate corresponding rafter to Stead? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me resize this a bit. There's this image is slightly differently sized. There's some writing here. There we go. That should be better. Sorry, the resolutions on these photos, even inside the same listing, they bounce around sometimes. Yeah, so where do you think the murder happened? Contact agent for questions. Yeah, I got a question. What the hell? Yeah. The rest of it on the right just gets progressively more faded, and it's hard to make anything out. But I was looking around trying to see if there was something on these that made sense. Like, oh, they called the attic the rumpus room. You know me, I'm always on the look for a rumpus room. Bedroom, bathroom, bedroom. These are the stairs. Yeah, these are the stairs up. Troubling. I'm not sure. Bird poop. The bird wasn't impressed. Now let me see. Yeah, this isn't cut off, by the way. You're seeing the full image. It looked like it was. So here we can see whatever the hell this is. Oh, the music. Oh no. It's giving me anxiety. I think they just probably had these exposed to the elements. Like, this is probably uncovered, and it just wore away over time, maybe. Yeah, there was a plan to this. There was some architect who signed off on this and said, whatever, man. 2.0 ass engineer. Please note, this paper shrank a little. So, okay, this is the side. This is the stubby end. This is the loft. And that seems to be all the writing. Otherwise, it's dimensions. Only plan they had from the house. They lost. Well, Jan, the thing is, they lost the napkin they wrote the original blueprints on, so. This is the second draft. This is where they hit perfection in their design. Just squish down a little. What's the song? This was... Oops. Temple Legend of Zelda 2, Adventure of Link. Yes. Almost the end of this house. Yeah, otherwise it's just up the stairs. Another inexplicable shot of the kitchen, the very utilitarian one. Yep, there's a corner crapper. It does have an offer, I think. There's another one. Interested? Not quite. For sale. So it is actually still on the market, I think. Yeah. Oof. Okay. I'm going to skim through this. 3-car garage. Banisters are made out of bridge plank and sucker rod cut. Sucker rod cut? What? I like to think I know an okay amount about carpentry, but I'm not familiar with that. 5 Bluetooth speaker mirror. Sledgehammered together. Oh, this is old. This is old barnyard carpentry. Oh. So that's what they call it. I mean, they do make carpentry they used for barns turn of the century and stuff was real interesting. I never heard the actual label together. Yeah, this is a Grover House barn, not the garage. Do they have some explanation about the tapered roof? Oh, you fucker! I am the architect, designer, carpenter. Folks, this is basically Grover material. I apologize to Grover who's in the chat. If you are not familiar with Grover House, you probably feel terribly lost and intimidated. There's a long storied past behind Grover House, though. If you go to Google, it will have all of the answers for you. If you are not aware. Man. Okay, you are aware. Okay, good. I was like, oh god, does this guy just really like Grover from Sesame Street? Oh god. Okay. I'm glad then. Oh. It's just, as soon as I saw this down here saying, yeah, I did all of this, it's just like, okay. Does this have anything about the seller's name? I don't want to dox them, but it's like, I was kind of curious if it had the Grover dude's name. Oh. It's in Iowa, about 400K. A year and a half to do this. Yeah, one of the blueprints did have a name. I don't want to dox the guy, but I mean, I'm curious. It's not him, but it's just so funny. Alvin something. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to dox the guy, you know, but it's just very funny to see somebody who has very much Grover energy. I wasn't planning on that. I don't read most of these descriptions. I don't read them until now. So sometimes it's like, oh yeah, let's see what they say down here. A random contractor. Maybe. Do they need barns like that in Iowa? Do we have any Iowans in chat who can confirm if this is the norm? Got a couple folks from Iowa in here who are just staying quiet, like, oh god, all of our houses around here are like that. Is that weird? Yeah. Oops. Now let me snap the screen down. Whoops. Hang on a second, folks. There. The scaling on this next one is a little different. So this next one is, I don't think there's anything scary about it per se. It's just, this is just a very interesting listing. It's got big pictures, so I don't think I have to zoom in, but if you're in the market, consider. Let me squish this just a bit. Folks, we're starting to move into the pirate territory. Now, this realty site's a little different, so I'm going to be scrolling down through these. They don't have a tabbed viewing experience for us. The pricing we'll look at in a moment. I don't think this is astronomically expensive. A Kame house? Yep, you're right. This does have Kame house energy. Avast. Oh, come on, scroll wheel. A lot of shots of the outside. I'm sure you might get, you know, seals or what have you, or whatever aquatic life in the area will probably be molesting you. I think this is in Maine. Wahoa Bay. And this is like a this has probably got to be like a very expensive, like, vacation stay home for somebody. You want to be bothered by seals. Maine ass house. Is there a Maine aesthetic? Asking somebody who lives very far down and to the left of Maine. I'm curious if there's like a telltale Maine design or aesthetic. Whilst I take a drink. Depend on the seals. Would you call that your seal of approval? Oh yeah, you gotta raise this. That's island smart. Only one plank. Hey, gotta be friendly with your house guests out here. And as I said, there's nothing really cursed about the house. It's just I saw this and I was like, huh. Main aesthetic is depression and crabs. Yeah. And the thing is, with these houses, I didn't want to just grab infuriating homes. Some of them I'm just sort of like, this is kind of quirky. Interesting. Yeah, it's very isolated. I think it's a slightly different image. Yeah. Why do you need 4 chairs here? Who are you bullshitting? This one's up against the wall. Didn't even think that one through. What a dumbass. Mm-hmm. That's the that's the angel's chair. A weed end, eh? It's very isolated, though. I mean, it's just like it's totally removed from everything that makes it a little interesting and strange. I don't know how they're getting utilities out here. There's probably like a generator tucked away. The description probably has some clues we can get into. I'll try to pick up speed. Just so we get through the photos a bit faster, because a lot of these are kind of slightly different angles of the same room. Oh, that's cozy. Also a little claustrophobic, in my opinion. I do like how a good portion of this bed is inaccessible because the roof just gets in the way. Yeah, that looks a little too tight, really. Like, I would have a lot of problems on this. Maybe not this side. Since I sleep on my right side, I'd probably be okay here. But extremely snug as a bug. No comfortable fucking. Nope. This is a Christian house. None of that namby-pamby in here. There's your outhouse. If they don't show the shitter, there it is. Off in the distance. Otherwise, I think the remainder are just a lot of shots of the surrounding stuff. Yep, here we are at the outhouse. Yep. You can't dig much of a hole out here. It's probably just into a bucket, really. Somebody. Yeah, Loon. I don't think those supports are high enough to help this house out in the long run, or the short run even. It's interesting though. I'd like to go to Maine. I hear it's very nice up there. Which, relative to Texas where I live, a lot of places are very nice. For more reasons than one. Hey! Yep, and there's a long shot. I mean, there's not even really a semblance of a... Which is weird. There's not even really technically a dock or anything to cast off from. Yeah, just airlift the house out of here. Yeah, it's the thing is, I don't really know the best way to get this other than just rowing out here in a tiny-ass boat and crawling your way ashore. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Otherwise, just getting further and further away. Further and further away. They really like these faraway drone shots. A lot of drone shots. Yeah, it's a very shallow area around here. It's interesting. Maybe. Now, 339,000. It's cheaper than Grover Barn. Any summary on this? Property details. Duck Ledges Island offered in its entirety. I didn't see any ducks out there. There's no better place to spend the weekend in the world. The ledges surrounding the island are loaded with seals for constant entertainment. I didn't see any seals. I think you're yanking my crank. It has no trees. It offers views of nature that you can't find anywhere else. The cottage is well constructed and just a few feet from sand beaches on both sides. Good anchorage. This is in Alaska. And good landing points at any tide. Mooring included adjacent the island and just a short boat ride from Jonesport Public Marina or Addison facility. Clubbing? No. Sonderball, no. None of that, please. Maybe. Well, folks, there is one other house I have set aside because there are shitloads of photos and there's a lot going on. I do have other houses if we somehow blast through it super fast, but let's take our brief break right now, and let's just for now think of saner times and resume in about a minute or two, okay? So, stretch your legs for just a minute, and we'll resume.